what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Rocket League video. Now today we're talking a lot. We are talking the entire video actually, as I usually do. There won't be any gameplay today, sorry about that. But you're probably going to want to tune in because this is a pretty big deal. Pretty big deal in the Rocket League community, and also kind of just a really big deal for my team, for my channel, and some stuff that's went on with one of the guys that's actually been in a lot of these videos and is a buddy of mine. So let's get right into it. And then also RLCS season 4, all the info was released today. So we're gonna talk briefly about that. I didn't actually want to make a video completely on it. Just there's a couple little things to point out, but it kind of all fits together for this video today. So lots of talking, but let's get right to it. So here's what's going on. 820 Jet, actually we're here on the Reddit post. Wheelshakers 820 Jet is a confirmed scammer. Do not trust him with your items / accounts, proof included. So that post is true. 820 Jet, my buddy Jet, his ended up scamming somebody. And let me tell you the story. And by the way, I knew nothing until afterwards. Obviously, I wasn't in some weird cahoots with the guy. Like, yeah, let's set up a crazy scam. I was not involved at all. The title of this video is actually based on something I'm going to rant about in a second. But yeah, give me a second here. So, basically, 820 Jet has been boosting people, like paid boosting. And, you know, it's been proven that he's done this. Jet actually lost his grand channel, like season rewards, because he was boosting at the end of last season. And I didn't really know about it. He was getting paid. Like, people were paying him to boost. Real boosting was going on. It was happening. Like, no argument against it. Jet was doing paid boosting. I didn't really know about it till the season ended and then started. And he told me he got those, or didn't get his rewards. Not a fan of it. Definitely don't agree with it, but I can't control the dude. I mean, you know, he's his own person. I'm not his dad or whatever. I don't know. I have no idea. I can't control it. So I kind of knew that was going on, and, you know, we haven't really played with him or done much with him at all since. And not really because of that, but so what he's been doing, he's continued to do it. So this season, he's been boosting as well. He's been advertising and basically, you guys know he's a very good solo queue player. He can rank up very, very, very well. He just plays well with anybody kind of thing. So he has been getting paid still to do boosting. So he was boosting this one guy. I think he got paid like 90 bucks to boost him to Champ 1 or something. I think the guy's name was 31 Sword or something like that. And I'm not going to really show you any of the proof or anything. The proof is real. It happened, and I'm not really here to defend him at all, to be honest with you. I'm here to talk kind of about how it affects us, the channel, and going on from here. So he was boosting this guy, 31 Sword or something. The guy paid him 90 bucks, PayPal, for doing the boost successfully. Jet was obviously logged into his account, playing Rocket League, ranking him up. But after he ranked him up, he took, I believe, $150 to $200 in inventory items from the guy. Just took him. He scammed him. He, like, not trading or anything. He was on his account, and he took it from the guy. And it's totally proven. It happened. It's true. Since then, he has refunded all the money that that the guy paid him to boost, and he's refunded all the items. So he has made up for it, but he did still make the mistake. He scammed the guy. I mean, you know, he made up for it. He gave all the stuff back, but he still scammed the guy. You know, and then a couple things here. So that's basically what's going on. The guy who made the post actually made a video about it here. Expose Wheelshakers 820 Jet. It's basically exactly what I just told you, I believe, maybe with the proof and stuff showing. The proof is just messages between them, and yeah, if you want to look at it, you can, but I basically just told you everything. So let's scroll down here. A lot of people are basically saying, some people are defending Jet, not too many. Some people are saying, well, he gave the stuff back. Isn't he a good guy? You know, sure, yeah, that makes him a better guy, but he still scammed the guy, is my opinion on it. Definitely good that he did give it back. You know, he's got a conscience on him and gave it back, which was nice of him. But he still scammed the guy, right? Secondly, people are saying, well, this guy deserved it. He's getting boosted. He's breaking the rules. He's paying to get boosted. He should have been scammed, which you're looking at two different things here. This guy, you know, sure, he's boosting. He shouldn't be, but Does he deserve to get scammed $200? Probably not, man. Probably not. But that's personal opinion. And then most people, a lot of people, are just very mad and at Jet using kind of his trusted figure, as he's a fan or a friend of mine and has been in the videos, that Jet used that to scam the items. And Jet, I've talked to him in a Skype, or I haven't talked to him in a call, but I've chatted with him on like message, and he said, yeah, I just did something stupid, I messed up. So there's no explanation from him that I have for you today. There's nothing crazy. But let's scroll down a little bit. Because you guys know, gives me I'm about to talk about something. You guys know I very much dislike a lot of Reddit users. I'm not saying all Reddit users are bad, but there's like a good chunk of Reddit users, a decent amount of them. And again, if you're a Reddit user and you aren't one of these people, totally not talking to you. But I'm talking about people who go on Reddit and they are there, they spend hours a day and they just hate on people. They're just negative and they jump on the negative bandwagon and they spend literally hours of their day being negative. I find it hilarious, but I like taking advantage of certain moments to rip on these guys because they tick me off at the same time. They're just annoying. That's what they are. They're just annoying people. Not bad people, just annoying. So let's scroll down a little bit here. Everyone's kind of arguing, saying, bad. Some guy named T-Rex93, says, these guys never learn, huh? Everyone in Wheelshakers is an absolute joke. I wish they could be removed from the game. So somehow, and this has 66 points, 66 upvotes. Somehow, because Jet scammed these guys, or scammed this guy, everyone in the team, including myself and Mitt, and I guess at the time Jake no longer, but let's just say myself and Mitt, are somehow an absolute joke, and somehow we are part of the scam. And this guy is literally saying, and 66 people are agreeing with him, that I should be removed and banned from Rocket League because Jet scammed somebody. This is it's very easy, and sorry I beak these guys so much. It's so easy to beak these guys and point out their flaws because of statements like this. It hurts my brain. I feel like I'm losing IQ points reading this. And sorry I'm so harsh, man. And it's not all Reddit users, but it's 66 plus twitch.tv/T-Rex93_. So yeah, I mean, just I don't know. So I just hate reading Reddit sometimes, but. And again, it's not everybody. It's just a minority of the Reddit users, but and then comments like this and then people supporting it, in my opinion, just makes it look bad. I just don't know how we get pulled into it. Like, I knew nothing about the scam. I'm not scamming anybody. I don't agree with what Jet did. I didn't even know it was happening until it happened, just like everybody else. And somehow, because this happened, everyone in Wheelshakers should be banned from Rocket League, including myself, because somehow we scammed or we were somehow negative. Sure, you don't like my videos, you don't like my voice, I got a weird pimple on my head that you don't enjoy. Sure, don't watch my videos, but should I be banned from the game? God, no. I mean, come on, man. These people are just, okay, that's the end of Rant. And it's not everyone, it's certain Reddit users. And you probably know, if you're watching this video and you're a guy who goes on Reddit and you're just negative, I just don't think... I just don't think you're credible, or I was gonna say not that intelligent, but I guess that's an overstatement. Maybe you're intelligent and that's just how you get your pastime, is just ripping and being negative. So that comment ticked me off, and then 66 people upvoting it at the same time. I've got no idea, man. All right, there we go. I got my chance to rip on some negative Reddit users because they're like the ones that tick me off the most in this community. So there it is. Sorry, I get fired up, man. I don't mean to be to be negative towards people, but towards people that are negative all the time, I know I should just kill them with kindness. But that's what my mom always said. But all right, let's get to my other points. Sorry, I just want to take a couple minutes there. I told you we're talking a lot today. So with all that in mind, here is the debate part. Here is where it affects me. That comment doesn't affect, obviously it affects my emotions a little bit there because I get fired up about it, but it literally doesn't affect the channel, it doesn't affect anything. Here's what's the problem. RLCS Season 4, all the info was dropped today. Everything is released. There is going to be now 4 tournaments, 4 qualification tournaments, open qualifiers. It's going to be run by, where we at? It's going to be, I'm looking for it, can't find it. It's going to be PRL, it's going to be Nexus Gaming, and there's 2 other ones. Minor League Doubles and Shift Pro League. These 4 community tournament organizers are in charge of the North American qualifiers and the Europe as well. So there's going to be 1 tournament for each. The top 32 teams from each tournament will make it into the top 128 North America second qualifier. Okay? And then 6 spots will battle in the RLCS, and 8 spots will battle for the RLRS. A total of 14 teams will make it on from the top 128. What the heck is the RLRS? Well, the RLRS is that second division we have been talking about that Psyonix announced a while ago. RLRS is the Rocket League Rival Series. It's the tier 2. And how it's going to work, they compete throughout the season. It'll be streamed on Twitch. And then the top 2 from the RLRS will compete with the bottom 2 from the RLCS. And then the 2, I think it's the top 2, right? Let me double check here. I believe, yes, the top 2 from that tournament, the top 2 teams from the promotion relegation tournament, which is the, like I said, top 2 versus bottom 2 at the end of league play, will earn spots in the next RLCS season. First off, this is exactly what we said in our video last RLCS. They took it like almost word for word. They did exactly what we said and what a lot of you guys agreed with. So I think we got a little bit of influence. That's awesome. These guys are awesome, man. Psyonix, Twitch, RLCS, squad, committee. You guys did a heck of a freaking job, man. So that's how that works, all right? But here's how it affects me. North America qualifier dates: August 12th, August 19th, 22nd, 26th. Sign-ups open July 24th. Sign-ups for RLCS open in 2 days. Right now, and we were going to announce this before all this scam stuff went down, Jake has left the team, and we were going to bring in 820 Jet, as a lot of you assumed. We were going to bring in Jet on the Wheelshakers squad. Now, after this happened, obviously, it's Jet is not, and this doesn't ruin my friendship with the guy. He made a freaking mistake. It was so stupid of him to do, and he knows that. He said it. I've told him I think it's stupid, and but he's still a friend. It doesn't. You can't. People make mistakes. My friends have made mistakes before. You don't ditch a friend when they make a mistake. But at the same time, this channel, Rocket League, YouTube, this is, and I hate referring it to this sometimes, but this is my job, this is my business, and it's not good to have a guy like that who's now has such a bad name in the community where I do business or where I, do my career. And that's just how I don't actually think of it like that, but that's how I gotta think of it. I think with a situation like this, you don't want a guy like that to be involved with a guy like that. I can be his friend outside of it, but he messed up, and me continuing to support him within the community and within the business, it gives myself a bad name. You know what I mean? And I don't think that, maybe it does sound selfish, but I think rightfully so. It's a moment for me to be selfish, I think. So I thought right away, this guy's got to go. He can't play on the Wheelshakers, man. It's like, which sucks, but he's done this to himself. And obviously, you do something like that, you're going to get caught. It's a bad thing, and if you do get caught, you're going to get a lot of heat for it. You're a bigger member in the community. You've been in my videos, and you're going to take a lot of heat for it. And he is, rightfully so. So he knew the consequences, obviously, but here's where we got a problem, and I've talked to him. No matter what happens, he still wants to play on the Wheelshakers. You know what I mean? He still wants to, even though I'm saying this and kind of ripping on him a little bit, I think, and I've already ripped on him in private too, so it's not like I'm just bashing him in public behind his back or anything. He knows he messed up, and I'm just saying it how it is. But here's the problem. How in the heck are we going to find a new teammate? In sign-ups in is it 2 days? Sorry, not 2 days. I'm dumb. You're seeing this the 18th. In 6 days. How are we going to find a new teammate to sign up in 6 days and to play with within a month? I have no freaking idea, man. So here I leave it to you, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a couple options. One, Jet is most likely, he's going to be removed from the Wheelshakers. But and I've already told him this. I've already said, hey, like if I'm gonna talk to the viewers and I'm gonna get a lot of people's opinions on it. If it's if they're okay with it or if they think it's a good idea, would you be willing to play Wheelshakers for RLCS season 4 for one more kind of final thing together? And then obviously we would we'd cut our ties for the team. we're still friends, still buddies or whatever, but and maybe down the line people will forgive him and he can have another chance on the Wheelshakers. But as of now, the debate is this. Does he play with us in RLCS Season 4, even though he's done this very stupid thing, and it maybe doesn't look good for the Wheelshaker name? It definitely doesn't look good for the Wheelshaker name. But does he still play with us? And then after that, remove him from the team, basically. And it sounds a little harsh, but I think this causes for a harsh moment. He really messed up. And he's okay with it. Like, it's not, he said yes to it if it's all right, but it's not even really, I'm asking you guys' permission. I'm asking your opinion. What do you think of this? Because here's the two options. He plays with us this season, and we don't have to find a new guy. Obviously, we're better with Jet than we're going to be with another dude. Myself, Mitt, and Jet have played a lot together. I hit Grand Champion with Mitt and Jet. We've beaten subs of good teams. We've beaten semi-pro teams, myself, Mitt, and Jet. We are going to be a good squad. We're going to be a pretty good squad, I think, going into the RLCS. And we've practiced together. Less than 25 days is not a lot of time to find a new teammate, practice with a new teammate, polish everything out, and then go play RLCS. That's not a lot of time at all. So, what do you guys think? What do we do? And the other option, I guess, would be to host. We don't have anyone else in mind, really. It would be to host, kind of a application process, get 10 to 20 people into kind of a tryout form, and we try out players. But that's going to take so long, and I think it will make us do a lot worse at the RLCS. So what do you guys think? Because, the RLCS is fun, and I want to do good, but one of the main reasons I want to do good is so you guys can enjoy some great gameplay, and you guys can see our team go as far as we can go. And maybe that's keeping Jet around for now, even though he should be kicked off the team for what he did. And then down the line, we would either remove him or see if, the community's forgiven him, because, obviously I could forgive the guy, he's my friend, but, can the community forgive him? And that's what it comes down to at this point. It doesn't matter if he's my friend or not. He's done this thing, and he knows the consequences. So that's kind of the debate, and it's not really permission. I'm not really asking permission. I'm asking for an opinion, because I don't know what I should do. I want these videos to be awesome, and I want our team to go far, and I think 820 Jet is the best chance of our team going far, just due to practice and playing together. And it'll take at least 2 weeks to find another. I don't even know if we could find another guy before signups end. So yeah, it puts me in a really tough situation, I think, but that's why, the beauty of having, 1 million subscribers on YouTube and having, tens of thousands of people watching every day is I get tens of thousand brains to knock ideas off of and to hear your perspective. So please leave a comment on this video. Give me some advice. What do we do? And because you guys, no matter what anyone else says, you guys are my viewers. You guys are the most important people to me in the Rocket League community. So what you guys say kind of goes here. And I think it's going to be kind of split, but I want to see. So tell me what you think, and then tell me why you think that, because that's what I need as well. Because if he does stick around, we need some reasoning for it. And I think there is some good reasoning for him to stick around temporarily. I mean, for the Wheelshaker team, our best chance is myself, Jet, and Mitt. It is. If we get someone else, even if he was better than Jet, we're not going to be able to get used to a player like that and that style in 2 weeks' time. It's not possible. So, yeah, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. That is some tough stuff. I mean, other than that, not really much. I think that's about it that was announced for RLCS. I mean, on a positive note, the RLCS is going to be freaking hyped. Thank you so much to Psyonix, Twitch, and the RLCS committee for, I think, listening to a bunch of the stuff we said. And I don't just take credit for it randomly. After we made that message, that video about what should change with the RLCS, I actually got confirmation from one of the guys on the committee that they had watched our video and they're taking a lot of things into consideration. So I think our video very much helped influence this, which is awesome because you guys supported it like you did, and so many of the pros, supported it. So yeah, that's exciting. The Jet stuff is kind of, it sucks. It really sucks, but we got to move on either way. It's just, how do we move on? How do we do it? I've put out a couple suggestions today, but really I'm open to anything. And I just want, honestly, I want to have fun, and I want these videos to be as good as they can be, because that's what it's all about, man. I'm a YouTuber, dude. These videos are everything. You guys are everything. So let me know. That's enough talking. 20 minutes worth of talking. I told you it'd be a lot of talking today. I could talk like a madman, but hope you all enjoyed regardless. Pretty controversial stuff. I'd say, regarding Jet, if you see him in a game, if you see him online or whatever, don't destroy the guy. He made a mistake. If you want to say that was stupid like I did or that was dumb, sure, but don't just start attacking him. I mean, he made a big mistake, and hopefully he can somehow earn the community's respect back. I don't know how the heck he's going to do it, but I know he's a good dude, and he made a big mistake, and people make mistakes, and if something like that happens again, well, then it's more than a mistake. But this is first time. I'm not on his side at all. I'm just trying to be a nice guy, and I don't know. That's it. That's all I got. I gotta stop rambling. I hope you all enjoyed. Regardless, lots of decisions to make. RLCS is coming. I'm super hyped. Have a good day. We'll talk soon. See you tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye.